You love big dogs, but you live in an apartment. Big dogs for apartments can easily adjust to life in an apartment, and believe me, the number one dog breed on the list will very much surprise you. It is often thought that only small dogs are ideal for living in an apartment, but is that true? Of course it isn't, and there are some specific characteristics of big dogs such as physical inactivity, tenderness and calmness that makes them an excellent choice for living in smaller spaces like apartments or small houses. Before we continue with the list, if you're a new visitor to the channel, please consider subscribing and taking a look at my other videos. Now let's take a look at the list of the top 10 best large dog breeds for the apartment living. Dog breed number 10, the Newfoundland. Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants. They are large and sturdy dogs with an extremely gentle temperament. Newfoundland dogs are friendly, intelligent, considerate, loyal and peaceful. They love children and families, want to please their owners, and they are great with other dogs and strangers. They require a lot of attention and brushing 3 times per week. They are not overly active and they don't have too much energy, but they still need daily physical activity. Dog breed number 9, the Bernese dog. The Bernese Mountain Dog is a large working dog from the Swiss farms that, aside from great working traits, is well suited to living in both houses and apartments. Bernese Mountain Dogs are intelligent, gentle, loyal and dependable. They are big, strong dogs that tend to be rather friendly and relaxed. However, they can shed a lot, are prone to barking, and they need to be physically active every day. These traits place them on the 9th spot of this list. Dog breed number 8, the English Mastiff. The English Mastiff is fairly large and heavy dog breed. On the other hand, they tend to be calm and good household pets. English Mastiffs are protective, dignified, good-natured, kind, calm and brave. Some characteristics that make them good pets are, aside from their calmness, their decreased level of activity and their extremely weak tendency to bark, even though they are very protective dogs. The only problem with English Mastiffs living in apartments is their big size and weight. Why? Their sheer massiveness can be a hindrance if you live on higher floors of buildings without an elevator. For example, would you be able to carry this big dog down the stairs if he got sick? So be careful and consider multiple factors if you're thinking of getting a big dog. Dog breed number 7, the Great Dane. The Great Dane is large, sensitive, friendly and remarkable gentle giant. Owners who keep them inside their houses state that they are in love with these dogs. Seeing a Great Dane sleeping next to their owner is not a rare occurrence. Why? They simply love having their owner's attention and they get along really well with the dogs, people and other animals. Great Danes are friendly, self-confident, elegant, careful, gentle and loyal. Their weak points are their desire for physical activity and tendency to bark a lot. If you are able to handle these characteristics, then these gentle giants may just be a perfect fit for you. Dog breed number 6, the Greyhound. The English Greyhound is known far and wide for its great speed and outstanding racing characteristics. These dogs can still easily adapt to living in apartments and smaller spaces though. How? Greyhounds are intelligent, aloof, polite, athletic, gentle and quiet. Although Greyhounds are among the very best racing dogs out there, they do not require much physical activity. Why? Dog races consist of sprinting, not endurance. This means your Greyhound doesn't need to keep very active to remain satisfied, and they even like to have a nap in the meantime. Along with that, they are extremely friendly and dislike barking. Dog breed number 5, the Boxer. The German Boxer is a dog breed that gets extremely attached and they are fearless when it comes to protecting their owners. Still, they are inherently good and friendly dogs. German Boxers are self-confident, intelligent, fearless, energetic, brave, faithful, happy and calm. These dogs possess average characteristics when it comes to adapting to life indoors. Their only big drawback is exceptionally high demand for physical activity. They necessitate a lot of activities such as walks, running and daily playing. Dog breed number 4, the Bull Mastiff. The Bull Mastiff is a fearless guardian of their family. They like thinking with their heads, yet adore their families. Bull Mastiffs are protective, dependable, loyal, attentive, brave, strong, gentle, calm and devoted. What makes them a great choice for apartment living is that they shed very little, don't care too much for keeping physically active, and have friendly disposition towards all members of the family. Now follow the top 3 best large dog breeds for the apartment living. Let's take a look. The best large dog breed for the apartment living number 3, the Clumber Spaniel. Clumber Spaniels are dogs with very desirable traits for living in apartments and smaller houses. So what are they? This is a dog breed that is going to adapt to you. Clumber Spaniels are dignified, calm, faithful, and gentle. Perfect for first-time owners, they are very sensitive and slow, quiet workers. They have next to no tendency to bark and they demand very little in the way of physical activity. The only problem with these dogs is shedding. They require daily brushing in order to reduce the amount of hair they leave around the house. If you believe this fact would bother you, I would recommend considering another dog breed. The best large dog breed for the apartment living number 2, the Dogue de Bordeaux. The Bordeaux dog, or the French Mastiff, is an exceptionally large and muscular dog breed that can haul heavy objects with relative ease. On the other hand, they usually dislike openly showing their strength. Dogue de Bordeaux are wonderful dogs for indoor living due to their calmness, tendency to not bark, reduced demand for physical activity, and the love and adoration they show their owners. Dogues de Bordeaux are social, devoted, careful, faithful, and courageous. Do be careful if your friends tend to visit you often, since these dogs don't always react to strangers and other dogs in the best of ways. And now follows the best large dog breed for apartment living. Ready? The best large dog breed for the apartment living is the Afghan Hound. The Afghan Hound is an extraordinarily beautiful, dignified, and independent dog breed. When at home, they tend to enjoy simply lounging around in peace, which makes them outstanding pets for living in houses and apartments. Afghan Hounds are dignified, reserved, independent, and happy. Although they are very relaxed at home, they love walking and running. Despite that, they don't have great endurance, so they do not require a huge amount of physical activity. What about some other traits that makes them the best big dogs for your apartment? They love all members of their household, they don't drool, they don't bark much, and they are very good at adapting to smaller spaces. All these things add up to make them amazing pets for your house or apartment. Why did I single out these 10 specific dog breeds as the best? Understandably, every dog owner has their own set of preferences, right? What are some good characteristics of big dogs for the apartment? Friendliness toward people, decreased demand for physical activity, a tendency to bark less, and minimal shedding. These are just some of the desirable traits. If you are new to the wonderful world of dogs, I invite you to join me and take a look at the other videos I made for you in the info card and video description. Large dogs are nonetheless irresistible and very committed pets. Traits such as being calm, gentle, or physical inactivity make them a great choice for owners living in smaller spaces like apartments, wouldn't you agree? These breeds are some of the best, but each of them has certain advantages and disadvantages when compared to the other breeds. It isn't easy trying to single out the very best big dogs for apartment living. Every dog breed is unique in its special way and has its own specific set of characteristics. It is up to the future dog owners themselves to determine which set of characteristics suits them best, don't you agree? If I failed to mention a particular breed, or if you would like to share a suggestion or some other information with us, I would appreciate if you leave us a comment. Would you like to see more? In the video description, I have prepared links to the top 10 smartest, deadliest, most aggressive, most dangerous, most beautiful, smallest dog breeds in the world, and many more. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos in the future. Let's keep our pets healthy and happy! Bye!